I got my clock here and I'm only gonna do this for at least 6 to 7 minutes, top 8 minutes, so you can get the message. And I'm not trying to do this super long, okay? Let me set my clock. Let's go. Now you can see the sign over here that say beyond the plane is tough, and it is tough. What I mean about that is this: throughout this week, everything was a challenge. Don't get it wrong. Everything was a challenge. I was nervous to go to work. As I said in my vlog, I was super nervous. I don't even know why my brain was doing this to me. Besides being nervous going to work, when I got off work, I had to go for a run. And I don't remember the last time I've done this. Last summer, I've tried what I'm doing right now. But minus, I wasn't working for 2 months. I wasn't working, but I took the time to exercise every single day and built my website, Borrowed Time clothing line. That's what it took me, but I still had a lot of time on my hand and it didn't work out. After 3 months, I had to go back on the road. So this time around, it's totally different because I have to go to work super early. I'm adding structure in my life. I have to record, go to work, and I have to go for a run. Wasn't the case last year. It's new to me. So the fact that I had to go to work, get off, and then go for a workout, I haven't done this in years since I became a truck driver. To be able to structure your time, go to work and go exercise, for me personally, it was a challenge for me to force myself to go for a run when I get off work. A lot of people can vouch for that. Sometimes when you get off work, you're exhausted. It's just mental fight. Man, do I need to go? Man, I don't feel like going. From me being over the road for 4 or 5 years, it's even tougher. Throughout the whole week, I was able to convince myself. So I went for all my runs. Little side note, I'm training Lindsay, going to sign me up for a 10K October 19th. Mark your calendar. I'm going for a run for October 19th. I was going to do this on my own, but we went to the gym today. Lindsay saw something on the wall that said, sign up if you want to run for a 10K. She said I should do it. I should go and compete. And I was like, man, I don't remember the last time I did any competition since I was in high school. I was a little bit nervous. She said, nope, you're going to do it. So she signed me up for it. So mark your calendar. I got to run October 19th at 10K. Come back to this conversation. I was nervous from the fact that I'm getting off work and I gotta go run. So it was just a challenge already from just getting off work to go for a run. That was just a challenge alone. I was able to fight through it. I've made videos in my vlog of how tough it was for me to go through that process because I didn't want to do it. We cannot follow our emotion anymore, right? So we gotta try to build some discipline. Moving forward is a plan that I follow. I run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, and take Saturday and Sunday off. When Wednesday came around, the plan said I need to be off on Wednesday. But you see, I felt like I wanted to have this active rest day. The one that you just go for a run, but you're not actually following the plan. You're just doing something to be active. I got to the park, and I have to tell you, I had a mental block. I could not get out of the car to go for a run. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out of here. I was like, what's going on? Why am I feeling like that? I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. And I went and I ran. I was going to go only for 20 minutes and come back. After 20 minutes, while I'm warmed up and all, I couldn't do just 20 minutes. I went for 45 minutes. At the end, something unlocked in my brain to say, wow, following the plan is already hard. But I believe go beyond the plan is even harder because I wanted to do only like 20 minutes. But I've convinced myself to push myself through it. And that's the one thing that I've learned this week. That yes, it's great to follow the plan as you're trying to overcome habits, overcome things. But man, when you decide that you want to do a little bit more, especially when you don't even want to do these things, you're trying to push yourself to go through. And when it's time to do it, you will see how powerful your brain is. Your brain gonna put you in this box and say, it wasn't part of the plan. Today is a day off. Go be soft. Go be comfortable. All these thoughts keep crippling in your mind and all excuses are right. You better be ready. Your brain gonna try to do anything for you to not go and do something extra. because it's already tough for your brain to see you trying to change your life anyway. Now you trying to do extra stuff, oh my God, your brain might explode. Mine did explode, and I got at the park, I'm like, what's going on? I spent like 30 minutes before I went for that run because I was all up in here just like this, just thinking and thinking. All these excuses keep coming. I'm watching motivational videos to get me going. None of that worked. For some reason, I stopped thinking and I just went. The lesson to learn through this is stop giving your brain too much time to think and process things. Get up and go and do it. Mel Robbins, she had a thing that said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and launch yourself. It's kind of like disturbing your thought process, because if you give your brain full access to process what you want to do, most likely you're going to come with all excuses to not do it. So don't even give your brain that possibility. So you got to just disturb that. When I was just 30 minutes in the car just here, I stopped. I'm like, you know what? Forget this. I put my shoes on and I just took off. I was all up in here. That's what's even tougher. Not only following the plan, do something more when your plan tells you you don't have to do it. I wanted to say that I even went above my time limit, but this is what it's like. When you enjoy what you do, when you enjoy the process, you have so much to say. It just coming out naturally. I didn't have to write anything. What I've learned through this week, I'm super pumped for what's coming for me next week. I'm super pumped for what's coming 3-4 months from now. I'm pumped to see what I'm gonna learn, how it's gonna change me mentally, and how ready I will be to face all these challenges. Let me tell you, the more I learn, the more I will share with you, because I want to change my life. And anybody that watching this, hopefully I inspire you to get on your business, to get on your P's and Q's and get things done. Because man, if you're in your 30s, we ain't got that much time to waste around, man. We gotta get to it. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys continue to watch my videos. We're not stopping this train anytime soon. We're gonna continue, gonna keep pushing, gonna keep getting better. Starting Monday, we're implementing other stuff. We're gonna start going to the gym, waking up 4 a.m. I'm excited about that. I don't want to give you too much, but I'm gonna do this once a week, and I'm gonna vlog through the process to give you behind the scene. No matter how tough it is, stick to it, stay strong. Those days that you don't feel like doing something, they're coming. The days that it's not part of the plan, when you decide to do something in those days, it's gonna be tougher to overcome that. Even you wanted to do it, you may not even have the motivation. Your body will be like, not today. But eventually, if you continue, it's gonna be rewarding. I'm glad I went through this. I know it will count for something down the line. So without further ado, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.